Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today DCEU news was announced having to do with Green Lantern. And DCEU news is very stressful in its own way, but when you add Green Lantern, which had a pretty bad film in 2011, this is going to be very stressful. So they announced the main characters, kind of like what the plot is going to be like, what the feel of the movie is going to be like, and who's writing it and producing it and working on it. The main guy that's writing it, David S. Goyer, he has worked on Man of Steel, he worked on Batman v Superman, he worked on The Dark Knight, I'm reading him off, Batman Begins, Constantine, and he just worked on a bunch of other stuff. And I kind of knew him from The Dark Knight Rises and Man of Steel, but I didn't expect them to keep going. I guess they like to keep it in the family when they're with these new movies. They're keeping Zack Snyder for Justice League, and they're having David S. Goyer write this film. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Geoff Johns is working as a producer, and he is working on the story, and that's kind of good because like Geoff Johns, he's like the biggest Green Lantern fan. I'm gonna hold Hal Jordan while I talk about this in this video, just for strength. Geoff Johns is really committed to DC and especially Green Lantern since he is one of his favorite characters. So it is going to be very fun to see what he has planned. And the plot was described as Lethal Weapon in Space, which is an old movie I've not seen because I do not like watching old movies. I only like watching old sci-fi movies if they are a classic, like Jaws or something, I don't know. But like I've never seen it, but people have talked about it online and they've said it's basically like what you would expect it to be, like a buddy cop film. I don't know. But it seems like Green Lantern Corps, I'm going to call it Green Lantern Corps, you're going to stay up here, you're just in the way. Green Lantern Corps is just going to have a feeling of Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of darker, maybe because DC or dark, I don't know. But it seems like it's going in that direction, and with like David S. Goyer, he wrote the Batman Begins and like Dark Knight Rises with Christopher Nolan's help, But like he wrote those, and those had like the dark, grounded themes. So it doesn't seem like Green Lantern is going to be any different, which is, I don't know, the best idea because Green Lantern is like a comedic relief in the Justice League comics, and the whole group, wherever he is, he's like the comedic relief. So him and Flash, and maybe sometimes Cyborg, but like you expect him to be kind of happy, and I don't know if they're gonna work in his character to be happy in a dark scenario or what, but I just hope it's really good. The characters, now we have John Stewart and Hal Jordan leading the charge as the two main Green Lanterns, but this is Green Lantern Corps. The movie is not going to be Hal Jordan or John Stewart, or it's not going to be either one of them. It's going to be about the Corps. So it's going to be really cool that it's not going to be a Hal Jordan movie like it was in 2011, because if it was that, I think people would go in with a very closed mind. But like a lot of people are going into this with a closed mind because obviously it's DC and it's Green Lantern, and those are two things that have not mixed well in the past. So they're trying to fix as much as they can, and I think that it's a good way to do it by having the Corps instead of just Hal Jordan. And by the time this comes out around 2019, late 2019 or early 2020, it is going to have an established DC universe that's after part 2 of Justice League. So it is going to be more like, hopefully it'll be have a good structure because DC gets their shit together after all these movies. Hopefully it can, but after Green Lantern, I wouldn't be surprised if they canceled Cyborg and any other films that they are planning right now after that, because like Green Lantern is our last hope, and it's kind of funny because it's like hope, it's this thing, willpower, but it's kind of like the last movie before they just call it quits, because like after 2 Justice League movies and a Flash movie and a Batman movie and apparently another Superman movie, which nobody seems to talk about, it's all about Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman, but like nobody seems to want to talk about Man of Steel 2, but I guess that's not happening. But like maybe it will. Like there's like only like 3 more years left until 2020, so it just seems like that's weird to think about. But it's like after we're gonna have Batman's movie before 2020, Justice League Part 1, Justice League Part 2, Wonder Woman, and we're gonna have like 5 movies I would say before 2020, before Green Lantern comes out, maybe 4. But like if Green Lantern doesn't work, I don't think they'll keep it going. Warner Brothers is like they can't, like as a company, I don't think it would be the right move just to keep it going. I mean, I want to see it because I don't care what the plot is or the characters or if it's bad or not. I just want to see these characters on screen because I just love them so much, and I don't care what they do, but it is going to be bad for critics and it's going to be bad for regular moviegoers. So Green Lantern, please please be good, Green Lantern. I got this at Dave & Buster's, by the way. It's like an exclusive, no big deal. But like, I won it, and it was really cool. And I picked him out. I could have picked the Flash, but I was like, I already have too much of the Flash shit, so I'm gonna pick him. And that was like 3 years ago. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. New setup coming soon, like I said in last videos. But I don't know. What do you guys think about Green Lantern? I think that it's going to be good if they do it right, which I say about every movie, and it doesn't really change. But that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.